Okay, it's recording now. So, welcome to Christine Cooper of Now Networking. Christine, I know that Now Network has been a brainchild of yours. Definitely, it must have been about a couple of years ago when you were first talking about it. Could you just give
Yeah.
the viewers just an idea of what Now Network is, what your philosophy is, and what your aim is for the group?
Okay. Well, I just feel that people that are in smaller businesses, ladies that are in smaller businesses, don't get the credit that they should have. Really, um, I think it's you see these big people and they all allowed to do talks and they're allowed to do this, that, and the other with their businesses, and it's who you know, and that sort of thing. So the ladies that in my site are smaller businesses that, and sometimes they've just set up or they just want to set up. So they come along, join in, and then we hold their hand. And I always say to them, "Are you ready for the ride of your life, really? Because it's hard work." And so we have accountability partners to help. Other people, we've got over 2,000 members. I've just got rid of quite a few because I get rid of people that are either bullies or rude to people, and also people that don't join in. So shift
Yeah.
them out and get people that want to join in, and then we have a big amount of ladies to help everybody else.
So when you say get rid of,
Um,
what
it's
what I see there, Christine, sorry to interrupt. So when you
well,
say get rid of, because I know you're caring, it's
yeah,
about clearing your database down, isn't it? Really. So
yes,
the
yes,
ladies that are on, and I should say to obviously the listeners that Christine is a woman only networking group specifically set up to help women in business. But those that probably get
yeah.
missed out on on the main funding, is that right?
That get missed out. What do you mean?
Well, like the mums at home, for example.
Oh gosh,
Maybe,
yes. Sorry, I
yeah,
didn't really. We were talking about getting rid of people. Um, yeah, and when I say get rid of people, I don't get rid of people very often, but I have to have a safe group. These ladies are very intimidated. They've never done networking before. They, there's people do networking all the time, and they feel like a lost fish in a big sea, and it's we try to help all that and explain to them what to do, or we invite them to our network when COVID isn't here, or Zoom. And we've had quite a few ladies join on Zoom. Actually, it's been quite funny because they've quite enjoyed how the meeting's gone, and they straight away they're, oh, how do I join? It's brilliant. But literally, yeah, it's a safe place. I want it to be a safe place and for them to feel secure. I don't want people to get worried about, going to a meeting. First of all, there isn't men, and I get on fine with men. I don't have an issue, and lots of ladies do. But there are some people that feel very intimidated, and sometimes you do get the odd man that does the gorilla thing, like, oh, look at me, my business, I've been here for years, and I'm like, yeah, look at so keep away from you. Remember that one. But literally, there are some people that overdo it,
yeah,
and these ladies don't need that. They need
no,
gentle until they get into it. Next week you'll see them doing a presentation, but to start off with, we need to be very careful with these people. We don't want them to fail, and that's
no.
what it's all about, to keep them going and keep supporting
Excellent.
them.
Now, I also know
So that's
that,
what it's about. Safe
yeah,
haven.
so it's safety, security, it's like the arm round them, isn't it? But also the
Oh
Now
yeah,
Network also has, as a membership organization, you have training programs for the women. You have, like you say,
yeah,
accountability partners for the women. You create meetings.
yeah,
All being well, there'll be physical ones soon, but the Zoom meetings.
yeah,
In the
yeah.
training side, what have you noticed has been the most popular of say the
Oh,
webinars or
most
seminars you've been
popular
running?
marketing.
Really? Yeah.
Top one. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
a poll, and it was marketing out of
Yeah.
everything. So obviously that needs to be addressed,
Yeah.
because we want to make sure we get it right for the ladies. So that's what it's all about. But you were saying about giving them a hug. I'm missing my hugs because I do
Oh.
that all the time. As soon as they come through the door, whether they're a hugger or not, they get a hug, because I want to make them feel like, wow, that lady didn't care who I was. She still wanted to give me a hug. Doesn't matter, you know, what colour, what how big they are, little they are, whatever. I've got kids. It doesn't matter. Bring the kids. It's child friendly. You know, we don't want to make people feel like they can't come.
That is lovely,
So that's what
lovely, Christine.
it's
Yeah,
about,
and I also
really.
know that you did host the Now Network Women's Awards 2020, and I'm just wondering
Yeah.
what impact do you think that has had on the members?
Oh, I think quite a big one because obviously we got locked down just after this last time they went out, so I think they remember it quite well. And I can't help but put the pictures on onto the Facebook pages because the pictures told a story right through the night. Our
Yeah,
two photographers, I have to mention them, Paula Graham and Dave Forbert, were amazing. They caught it just right, and it was just such an emotional night. Very, very emotional. It was just super because I think the ladies didn't realise what I had in store, and when they came, they were
yeah,
really surprised. And some ladies thought, "My God, I don't stand a chance," and they won an award. So it wasn't me that chose either, because I'm not going to choose people because that'd be more than difficult. You know, it'd be a really
yeah,
difficult
yeah.
thing to do. So I handed it out to two ladies I knew, and they did a scoring things, which was fair. Then we just added the scores up, and whoever won, and it was very close as well. So,
Wow, that is
but
amazing. That
very
is
good.
amazing. So, if there, because obviously this is going to go out to the business community that I support. If there are any women interested in joining your network, what's the best way
Mm-hmm.
for them to do that?
They can either contact me via Messenger or they can jump on the website, and that's now-network.co.uk,
Excellent. Okay, and if I
and
put
they
your contact
can join that.
details somewhere with the video as well, is that okay with you, Christine?
Yeah, super, darling, super. Super
Fantastic.
duper. Yeah, no. The ladies are. The good thing is the ladies are really, really nice. And we have one lady from America, and she even sponsored one of the awards
Wow.
because she loves the way we work. She'd only just jumped on, literally
Yeah.
a month or so she'd been on, and she loved us so much. She visits us every day. She puts things on, and she sponsored us for one of the awards as well, and she just loves us. So, and she jumps on every week when I do the Zoom. She's always on it, and
That's
she
brilliant.
loves it. So it's
Yeah.
so nice to hear her. You know,
Yeah.
so she tells us what's happening over there with Trump and all that sort of thing, and we sort of get a bit of inside info. Quite good.
So, absolutely fantastic. Well, look, I'm going to hold it there for now, Christine, because I just want you
Yep,
to jump online, have a chat with you about your
yep,
amazing network group, Now Network. I am aware of it, as you know, and it's been great to see it grow. The fact is that you've got more and more women signing up all the time, means that there's a need there.
yep,
And I know that part of the basis of your group is support, it's looking after
yep.
your ladies, I know, within the network, being
Mm-hmm.
very fair and equitable with everyone, and I've seen that in action.
Yeah,
Uh, that I've noticed that there's no judgment on people, regardless of where they are in their life or where they come from. The Now
no.
Network's all about making it happen. So look, I'm going to get this
Mm-hmm.
spread out as much as I can amongst the communities
Thank
to
you.
support you, Christine. And I'd like to catch up with you maybe in about a month's time. Let's talk about to see what business has been happening in the Now Network. Okay, because I'm sure there's been some
Mm-hmm.
great things that will begin to happen. I know you're doing a lot of seminars for the ladies to help boost their marketing, and that's only open to the
Mm-hmm.
members. I know you've got a free Facebook page for those really interested, only for women,
Yeah,
and we'll make sure that all the links are there so
yeah.
people can check that out. But from a members only perspective, could you just remind me, because I know it's a ridiculously low amount, what's that small investment per month that the ladies have to make? Can you remind me?
Yeah, no, the ladies pay £30 a month for everything, resources
Is
and
that it? Just £30?
how £30 a month. Yeah,
That's
but
amazing.
that's another reason I've kept it reasonable is because um, other people charge 65, £75 and people pay it, and I'm like, I don't want them to pay it. You know, they could have two memberships for that for mine, and I
Yeah,
want them to feel happy with what they're paying and feel comfortable. And yeah, so that's why I did it.
brilliant.
I always look after people. I want to look
You
after
do.
them.
So, basically, what you're telling me and the listeners, it's an affordable, supportive,
Yeah.
amazing network for women. Is that
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes,
Christine,
definitely.
really appreciate that. Can't wait to catch up with you at the
You're
end of the
welcome.
month.
Yeah.
Take
So
care.
thank you. Thank you for
Bye
having
for now.
me.
My
Bye bye,
pleasure.
darling.